Every year, millions of human children are born, but a few are marked by destiny or bad Wi Fi. This is Bharat, a male human child, full of life, full of dreams, not yet full of deadlines. He is born in the mystical land of India, where the odds of becoming an engineer are higher than the odds of having a meaningful conversation with your extended relatives. During school, Bharat discovered he was better at math and science than most other students. After 10th grade, he chose science not out of passion but out of ego. He believed it made him superior to the dumb human children, and also because his parents would simply not accept anything else. In Indian parenting logic, the subjects translate roughly as science equals my child is smart. Commerce equals my child is okay. Arts equals my child is dead to me. In high school, he built his very first website. It had blinking neon text, a scrolling marquee, and a button that did absolutely nothing. A true masterpiece. Zero female interaction. This sealed his fate. Bharat was meant to code. Bharat entered engineering college with big dreams and a backpack full of crushed chips and crushed hope. He was promised innovation, creativity, and world changing knowledge. What he got was Java, broken projectors, and a senior who told him to just copy, paste your way through life. In his first semester, he met three constants of a developer's life: coffee, compiler errors, and crippling self doubt. In his third year, he got an unpaid internship where he was paid in experience and trauma. His job? Rename image files and occasionally nod during Zoom calls. His biggest achievement? Learning to say done, sir, without actually doing anything. After graduation, Bharat finally landed a job. He was now officially a software engineer level 1, which in corporate terms means we can underpay him legally now. His manager greeted him with, "We're like family here," and then made him work 14 hours on a Sunday. His daily schedule: 9 a.m., open Java; 10 a.m., die a little; 2 p.m., lunch; 3 p.m., meetings about meetings; 6 p.m., fix a bug; 8 p.m., introduce 3 new bugs; 10 p.m., cry into pillow. Now it's 2025. Bharat still codes, but now he does it in fear. Fear that one day AI will take his job, or worse, do it better and submit a PR before him. He once asked ChatGPT to debug his code. It fixed the bug and also recommended a therapist. His company now calls him a prompt engineer, which is just a fancy title for guy who types stuff into ChatGPT and pretends it was his idea. And so, Bharat lives on in an endless loop of bugs, builds, burnout, and broken dreams. Will he escape? Will he find peace? Will he ever deploy without fear? We'll never know. Because his story is still compiling. Function, loop, work, sleep, repeat. Welcome to the developer life. Why does it suck? Because it never ends.